Hi, my name is Rashawn Nicole Reams, and this is my smart home appliance. My major is speech pathology and audiology, and I'm from Orangeburg, South Carolina. Now, my original smart home appliance was a George Foreman grill, but the grill that I have at my house doesn't work anymore because it's a few years old, and I didn't know this when I filled out the survey. So I had to find an item in my home that I have, and I have an air fryer. So this is what I'm going to do my presentation on. Power Air Fryer Pro. Alright, so for the selection considerations, it's a pretty good air fryer. It's on the top 10 list of air fryers that most Americans have in their households in America. And air fryer is just used to cook food with a crispy texture without using oil, which is unhealthy for you in conventional ovens. It just fries it with the air, so it's going to be less calories that you eat due to unhealthy cooking procedures. And this air fryer is medium size. This is the regular size that this air fryer comes in, and there's a family size that is bigger. My parents just decided to get this medium size version, and it should be able to fit in the common kitchen cabinet. I would suggest putting it in the lower cabinets because it's an electronic and things tend to fall. So you don't want this to break because it costs $99, and with tax, of course, it's going to be over $100. It comes in black right here, and red and white as well. And for the electrical usage, 1700 watts. So it's not very eco-friendly, and it could run up your bill. So when you're using it, just be mindful of how long you have it on because it's a very high-tech appliance. It is mainly made out of plastic, excluding all the internals inside. It's plastic all over around. I could not find the construction time for how long it is made, but I can only find that this was manufactured in China. So I don't know how long it takes to build one, but yeah, it's in China. And it can be used as a pro-grade dehydrator. So say you wanted to eat some dried fruits, you just put the fruits in there and it'll dehydrate any other food that you want. And a rotisserie oven for rotisserie chickens. So like say a Walmart chicken, you wanted to put it in here, I'll show you how the inside looks. You could put a rotisserie chicken in here and cook it for you evenly. So for purpose and function, as I said, air fryer's purposes are to make food healthier by disregarding grease or oil that you use on the conventional stove or oven. For the performance characteristics, this is a 7-in-1 multi-cooker. So it has a few different features, including being a rotisserie, being able to dehydrate fruit, of course an air fryer. It can roast food, it can bake food, it can broil, and it can also toast your own food. A few of the foods that it can cook that are on the screen, the touch display, I'll show you. It can cook French fries, tater tots, dehydrated fruit, seafood, and even cakes. So for the advantages and the disadvantages, performance-wise, it may have problems reaching perfect internal heat for foods that aren't on this display. So any non-standard items might have to go through it once or twice to make sure it cooks properly. And for the usage, you just need to make sure not to overfill it, and I'll show you how the racks are. These are the size of the racks, so just make sure, put all your food on evenly, don't stack on top of each other, of course. Your food might come out cold, and there's another one right here. This, well, all the racks in the inside are dishwasher safe, or you can wash it yourself with some dish detergent and steel wool, but typically it'd just be easier to put in the dishwasher so you don't gotta worry about all that scrubbing. You might hurt yourself with these things because they're sharp. Yeah, I suggest storing this air fryer, specifically all air fryers, mainly in lower kitchen cabinets because it's an electronic and things are tended to fall. You don't want to break something you paid for, so of course put it in the lower cabinet, save you that trouble. For the inside, the racks in here have, well, they tend to get very hot when you're cooking. Of course, it's an oven. There's a tool that comes with this air fryer that allows you to help take it out without trying to burn yourself or putting on the oven mitt. I don't have the tool with me, as I couldn't find it, but I just wanted to go ahead and do the presentation anyway. And I'm going to show you what everything means on this smart display. So, of course, I'll show you. This right here is the time. Right, this is the time. So, whatever food you're making, choose how long you want to cook it. This right here is the temperature. I'll get a little closer so you can see. It's going to be flipped, but you can see 370, 375. I'll go through all the foods on here. This right here is the light. I didn't want it to turn on. Gotta turn it off. We unplug it, make it easier. There you go. Alright. French fries. Meat. Okay, well that's beef. That's like pork. Fish, shrimp, so that's the seafood. This symbol right here is a chicken on a rotisserie spinner. You can't see it, it's kind of small. This right here, this is a rotisserie chicken. That tool can be used to swap out these two right here. So it'll be the only thing in there with the chicken. And it'll rotate and cook properly. This right here is dehydrated fruits. So dehydrated fruits and vegetables. So depending on what you wanted to do, you just put it in there. It will dehydrate it. This is the power button and the stop and start button. And this symbol right here just re-cooks it. So whatever time or temperature you have it on, it'll just do it once more. And yeah, that's my Power Air Fryer Pro.